Hi, my name is Claire, and I, along with my husband Trent, have been riding Lucy for her owner Melinda. Lucy is a 3.5-year-old Missouri Fox Trotter filly. She has been smart and engaging to work with and just a real joy to ride. We actually just completed construction on our new obstacle course the same weekend that we recorded these videos, and a lot of these concepts are relatively new to this horse. However, she is so quick to learn. Lucy has a good work ethic and is the kind of horse that I think would rather get out and try new things. Lucy is what we consider to be a very medium energy horse. She doesn't really seem to mind going slow. However, she is happy to turn it up a notch and be a little bit more athletic when asked as well. This is a horse with a lot of try. She has a lot to give, and she is always searching for her reward. She really thrives off of praise, and she is always hunting for the right answer. We believe in building a horse that is soft through their body no matter what, whether it's moving forwards, backwards, left, right. They need to be soft and supple through their whole body. I love how expressive this horse is and how much personality she has. She knows that I'm going to stop and pet her right here on our little bridge. And I'm really big on stopping and petting our horses in training. This is a video showing what she knows. This is not us in the show ring doing something overly formal. And I believe that it's important to show how we enforce our training, when we apply pressure and when we praise. Now, you all don't have the best vantage point for this, but I am fighting some low-hanging branches right there. My horse is just moving forward with confidence. I love that about her. And then she's ready to just power up this hill. Never in too big of a hurry, but always willing to put in the effort. You'll have to take my word for it, but this was my first time riding her around cattle. And these were not our cattle, so there's nothing too exciting going on. No roping, no cutting, no running them down. But I just really appreciate how nice and calm she is in a new situation. You can see this little oil rig. It hisses and moves a little, and she's fine walking around that as well. She really doesn't mind traffic. In order to show off how Lucy moves and how her handle is in the arena in a normal setting, I decided to try dressage test training level 1. So you can actually look up the pattern and follow along if you'd like. There are other videos on YouTube that show real dressage riders going through the pattern. This was actually my first attempt at a dressage test. So any mistakes you see are really on my part and not the horse's. I'm very, very pleased with how Lucy did in this test. The majority of this test is completed in a trot or in this case, a nice cadenced foxtrot. Here after the cone, you will see her pick up the canter. I appreciate that she is so light and easy to cue. She has smooth, easy transitions and really shows off what dressage is all about. Here you see her transition down to a trot, and then she transitions down to her flat foot walk. This part of the pattern calls for more of a free walk, so that is kind of a longer, looser walk on a slightly looser rein. And I think the flat foot walk really shows that beautifully. And now we head back into a trot. Dressage is all about showing a higher level of training and partnership with your horse. It's about those smooth transitions. There is not a lot of abrupt changes in speed. There aren't really any sharp corners. Everything should look smooth, cadenced, flow together, and I think this horse exhibits that extremely well. One strength that Lucy has as a young gaited horse is that she has a nice natural canter, knows both leads, and her canter is about as smooth and relaxed as her other gaits. It is always nice to have a younger horse that is relaxed in their higher gears and then always ready to come back down. As a Western rider, I'm used to stopping at the cones. I stop a little early here, and that is my fault. I did go ahead and take a separate video to show her flat foot walk, since the dressage test did not include a lot of walking, because she does have a very nice flat foot walk as well. Lucy could be a fun Western dressage horse, or I could see her excelling in working equitation as well, as it combines dressage, obstacles, and cattle work. Now, you're not going to be able to enjoy your horse very much if you can't get on them easily. So teaching Lucy to step up to the mounting block was important to us. We believe that it helps maintain their attention on you versus on walking off. They build a positive association with that mounting block. That's where they get to stand and relax. We never walk off immediately. I want to see that she can think and be soft and supple before I ask her to do anything else. We believe in training horses from the ground up, as we believe in the importance of having solid groundwork and ground manners. It's not only is that level of control important, but when you catch your horse and you go to lead them from A to B, it really sets the tone for the rest of your ride. Again, having full control of their bodies, whether going forwards, backwards, left, or right, is an extremely important safety aspect. We need to know that that horse is going to be respectful, that they are going to be calm, and that they are a willing and engaged partner. Lucy is extremely easy to load. Whether you send her in like we do, or whether you prefer to lead them in and walk ahead of them, she remains calm and respectful no matter what. We prefer to use our 6-horse trailer to show trailer loading. I love the way she just walks calmly to the front, waits to be tied. She stays calm and patient while I'm opening her slant. And I love how calmly she backs out of a trailer. We prefer that they back up slowly, calmly, and carefully. You can see her feeling for the edge there, and it's no surprise to her when it comes because of how slow and calm she is. Now, I speed the last part of this video up a little bit, as tacking a horse up is a little bit boring to watch, but it is extremely important because, like I said about mounting and about ground manners, it's just essential that it is something that they are good with, and it sets the tone for your ride. We like to ride with a breast collar and a rear cinch, and we tighten that rear cinch up to where it is really snug against their bellies. Not only are they useful tools for us, but a horse that is used to these things, they tend to ride just fine without them, but it does not go the other way. A horse that is not used to them isn't always magically accepting of them further down the road. I like the way I can take her halter completely off when bridling her, and that she will stand there and stay with me. She lowers her head and is just as easy to bridle as she is to saddle. Again, we sped this part of the video up because it's not the most exciting to watch. However, it's important that she easily not only picks up, but lets me hold on to all 4 feet and stand nicely versus my grasp. She has fantastic hooves, with thick soles, hard walls, and they've held up very well to the trail riding we've done with her. This is a young horse with a solid foundation and a very bright future ahead of her.